Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today we will be hunting down some Orochis. So I'm sure you guys will already know, if you're very active in this game, there are a lot of Orochis out, hence Orochi being, I guess, part of the meta, I guess. So they're really dominant, along with the new addition to that, its new pilot. I forgot the name of the pilot, but apparently with that you get extra ability, another stealth. So if you don't have quantum radar, it is tough. I'm shooting at Orochi. I have Yang Li, obviously that gives me quantum radar during my ability, so it's very unique. So Aljun, and on top of that, I used to run shield breaker on this, but I figure that because the cooldown is pretty long and I will strictly be hunting down Orochis, I figured having another like quantum radar as my active module will come in handy as well. The flame, the built-in weapon, is actually, I forgot how strong that was, and just yeah, it's really helpful. Now I'm using the quantum radar to hunt down this Orochi. And I think one of the most important thing in this game is basically building like a counter build to what's really out there. So unfortunately, this guy, I think, brought me down to last stand, and that guy on the right, yeah, this guy is in Orochi as well. So I have the quantum radar. Luckily this guy didn't have last stand, and I was just about to get him. So I did quite a bit of damage to a bunch of Orochis, killed few here and there. So you can definitely tell, especially if you play solo, Aljun with the Yang Li pilot, and on top of that having the quantum radar is like kryptonite to Orochis out there. Definitely not be the case, I guess, if you're playing in like a full squad battles, because obviously then people have a lot of revenants, and during your cooldown time, you can't really do much when revenant is like using its ability on you. So in this game, the center was pre-clustered, so I was able to like pick off Orochis, and I guess do my job with this build, do what I was kind of meant to do. So this build is very unique because you get to shoot at a stealth robot for like a good couple seconds, like for a long time. And on top of that, I have modular, the pilot skill that gives you extra time on the module, and I also have the dodger skill as well, which reduces active module cooldown time. Yeah, and basically, as I said before, it gives me opportunity to really shoot at like a stealth object for pretty long time. Now I'm curious on what you guys are countering Orochi with. I'm guessing a lot of you guys use like the Hawk with quantum radar, or even like another Orochi with quantum radar. Just quantum radar being like counter to like any stealth bot. But I just thought this Yang Li pilot with the quantum radar active module was really unique. Okay, now the Siren is pretty unique as well if you have the quantum radar on here, because look at this. It gets extreme angle. It just shoots up, kind of like the hover, I guess, and you are able to just pick off whoever you kind of want with that angle, and while having that kind of target selection, using the quantum radar, you can pick off Orochi or other stealth robots. The problem with this robot is that not a lot of people have this robot, so I tried to focus less on this, and as I don't have this robot on my own account as well, and normally some of the newer bots, if you don't spend much, you're likely not gonna get it. And a lot of people, if you spend a reasonable amount, or if you don't just spend much on mobile games, you might have it, but you might not have it. Depends on your luck. But yeah, I didn't have it on my own account, so I figured that it's not like that easy to get, maybe. So yeah, this guy's gonna Arthur fart on me. So the game is basically wrapped up, and I'm just being reckless, just walking around the map at this point. There wasn't much Orochis here and there anyways. Another robot that other people use well, is the Nightingale, because it has long airtime, and while it's flying, it has like stealth, and as Orochi's kind of just attack beacon, and while they're trying to convert the beacon, most likely they're gonna be in stealth, but while doing that, Nightingale is just kind of hovering above like a beacon. Was kind of really it was like, I guess you could say, indirect. It wasn't killing the Orochi, but it puts Orochi in like a vulnerable position, because if you play Beacon Rush, you have to either convert it or you're in trouble. So that was kind of cool that I've seen. Orochi, this is another problem, is that if there are too many covers, a counter bot like this isn't gonna work. So that guy was using phase shift and just running into cover, which is pretty smart, which is what you should do against counter robots. But as far as me countering other robots, I see, as I'm on the ground, that's why I was using the quantum radar in the previous match, and I actually played this match before the previous match, and it just felt like I needed more quantum radar. So anyways, but I do kind of showcase, I do kind of get lucky here, because I do end up using the shield breaker soon. You've probably seen it from the highlight in the beginning of this video, and this guy should have killed me while this guy had the chance, but I was in my last stand, and obviously me flying, I have the Wonder Worker pilot skill as well. I'm using the shield breaker, so it kind of comes in handy, but I wish I had quantum radar. Now since the Aljun's dead, let's talk about the next build here. I'm using the what's it called, Puncher and Shredder, and obviously they go along well. It's like a father and son relationship here, and yeah, I was kind of experimenting with this. Obviously it packs a punch. It's like the Puncher is super strong, and on top of that, quantum radar, and having high burst during my quantum radar is gonna give me that edge to just either put the Orochi into last stand or just kill it if it doesn't have any last stand. Okay, trying to kill this Blitz. On probably the next game, I used the Prisma and Gecko on this, which was a lot more effective than this, especially in a longer map too, and that's kind of obvious. But I was really surprised how strong the Prisma was. So if they have that 40% off silver thing, I might actually upgrade pair up Prisma and use the Gecko. on the Hawk, or use the Erebus, I think, and upgrade like 3 Prisma. I was really surprised how strong the Prisma was, and that was with the Quantum Radar. It was helpful in countering like the Orochi, not only the Orochi, but with having to stay back that far and hunt down Fafnir really came in handy. Obviously, if the other team has lots of Revenant, it's gonna be tough, but basically this game, I'm just trying to wrap this game up. Maybe I should fast forward this. I'm actually I would just kind of edit this out and then just play other matches. I'm just kind of showcase me just hunting down other Orochis, but I think I used to do that like long time ago, but a lot of people wanted to see like the rest of the match, and of course a lot of people like to see the score of the match, and it's definitely interesting because I think some people just kind of skip to some people just kind of watch what they want and just kind of skip to the score. So yeah, that's why I have like I'm playing the rest of this match. The luchador just kind of jumping away, just cleaning this game up here. I wish I had this spot on my own account, and I hope I can get the special version of this since the update hit. So just wrapping up this game. It's just like the boring part here. What's funny was I was actually watching like a YouTube video during this match. I was watching Chris Bumstead, I think doing like, he's a bodybuilder, and like I think I was watching like a video log of like him eating and then doing leg day or something like that. And he said something funny. It was big dreams with small calves. That's kind of funny to me. If you are into like weight training, a lot of guys are kind of insecure about their calves. So I thought that was kind of funny. Anyways, if you're just a gamer, you don't train or like go to the gym, it's all good. Alright, so let's get back into War Robots. Okay, the shell, I'm trying to select some good targets that I can hit with Quantum Radar and Yangli Quantum Radar. So luckily 2 Orochis were kind of hanging, attacking for this, our home beacon. And here is where it gets handy. I used my Quantum Radar and was able to hunt this guy down. Okay, kind of trying to stay in like a safe place. So this looked pretty safe to me, so kind of staying in this area. These guys are gonna attack, but luckily our team had Revenant, so I'm just trying to assist here and there, and then selecting other targets. Now I wish the Aojun had like less cooldown time. Then I think I could see more people run this in this meta, like the exact setup that I'm kind of running, like with the Dodger module, intensifying skill, whatever, and yeah, with like Hell, Yangli, and then Quantum Radar. And it looks like this is the match that I thought I had Prisma Gecko Hawk, but I guess I don't. So yeah, I think I might just do a video on the Prisma Gecko on certain builds, I guess, because it was really surprising how strong it was. And yeah, and my thing died. The next build here is the Siren, and this build is definitely interesting. Too bad that not a lot of people have this. I see this build sometimes. I don't see them a lot, but apparently they are coming up with like the new pilot on for this, and the new pilot gives you like shield breaker, built-in shield breaker or something, and that's gotta come in pretty handy. And I assume it gets built-in shield breaker whenever it uses its ability. I'm kind of not used to how the ability kind of works. It sometimes feels like it's gonna shoot straight up, but kind of goes forward and then goes up. So it definitely feels like I'm mumbling my way into the commentary. Maybe I should start doing like live commentary from now on. But I'll let you guys watch the rest of the video, rest of the match. I think there's just a little more left here with the music. So thank you guys for watching my video, and if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.
It's too much to whisper. There is a strange affection. It's too much to ask for. It's too much to whisper.